morning.
Good morning. How are we today?
I'm good. It's sunny, I'm happy, and everything is great. How are you?
Epic. Yep, fantastic. The same. Ditto.
Excellent.
Ditto.
Ditto.
Oh yeah.
So, topic of the day.
Topic of the day. Meditation.
Meditation.
Now, I know we've mentioned about meditation, haven't we, in some of the other stuff that we've talked about, but we've not actually done and discussed.
I must have missed that. I must have been meditating.
Sounds like an excuse to me. Down here.
There we go.
Get it up there.
Started already.
Started, yep. Excuses.
I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the sunshine.
That's what you always do, isn't it?
Oh, you're so funny.
Yeah, I know.
So come on, anyway.
Meditation, yeah. It's a weird topic, isn't it, for a lot of people, I suppose, because
they think it's a bit hippie-ish.
They think it's a bit hippie-ish.
Yeah,
You said. What you said. What I said. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hippie-ish. Are you finishing my sentences for me now as well?
Someone's got to. Such a struggle.
See.
Anyway.
So people, they think it's a bit hippie-ish. They may think it's like really religious.
Who's we?
And so people, I won't say they're scared of it, but they kind of think, oh, well, people might think I'm a bit strange if I'm sat there doing all my meditation things. They might just think, well, that's a bit weird, aren't they? And to be honest with you, I probably once upon a time thought that same way. It's like meditation. This is like weirdos do. I'm only being truthful. And to be honest, there will be a lot of people out there what's probably very similar to me and thinks that same way. So the first thing is, it's not weird. It's not hippie-ish. Well, it may be hippie-ish, I don't know. Maybe it resonates really well when they've smoked a big reefer and bong. Oh, they don't have reefers, do they? It's bongs, isn't it, for them?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey man, peace.
What are you talking about this morning?
See, this is what meditation does. Gives you clarity. So no, when it comes back to meditation, firstly, it's not a strange activity. It's nothing what's really bizarre and weird and just for a certain type of person. What meditation does give you is just a real good way to get rid of all the fuzz. Do you know, put some real clarity. Yeah.
Whoa, spooky.
Can't even come up with your own words now. You've got to steal mine.
Anyway.
You can interject here. You know, you don't have to just rely on me to talk about everything.
Whatever.
Excuses.
So, meditation.
Yeah.
The thing with meditation is, I find I kind of fall asleep while I'm doing it. We've meditated this morning before we left for work, and I don't know whether it was because I was just uber tired this morning because someone said they were awake all night, and that probably kept me awake and disturbed my lovely sleep pattern. But I was
makes a change.
Either
It's usually the other way around, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah.
I usually wake up, I'm like, oh god, I feel so tired. Why do I feel so tired? Oh well, I was up at 2 and I was up at 3, then I was awake at 3:30. And I'm thinking, yeah, do you know what? I understand now. Do you know when your parents sleep in separate bedrooms? I always wondered that. Like my grandparents, they always slept in separate beds. You know, as far as I can remember, they had their own bedrooms, and I'm thinking, well, why? I understand now, so they can get a peaceful night's sleep.
So anyway, as I was saying, so I tend to find that I drift to sleep, especially the meditation that we did this morning, because that's I don't know what it's called, something to do with a body scan thing or something. Inner strength. Is that what it's called?
That's what that one was today, yeah.
It kind of talks you through your whole body. It's like concentrate on your feet.
There's a great app, and I think I've mentioned it before. I mean, like we tried one called Zen 12, and it were good, and it were just good. This one is, I started reading a book I love to read, by the way, and we'll probably talk about reading. Actually, that's a good topic to talk about at a later time. But I like to read, and where possible, and I say where possible quite loosely, is I'll try to read a book a week, which is quite tough going because I like to make sure that I'm absorbing a lot of it. And I probably haven't read a book a week for the last probably month or so, but I read every day. And I was reading a fantastic book, and I saw it. It was in the airport, wasn't it, when we came back from...
Was it Rhodes? Oh no, it was when we went to
Spain.
No, it wasn't. It was Rhodes.
Was it Rhodes? Was it? Anyway, saw this book in the airport, and it was just a really beautifully designed book, which drew me straight to it. And it was called Calm. Brilliant. All about mindfulness, you know, meditation, getting really relaxed, and it was just brilliant. And they've got an app, as everybody has. In fact, I need to probably build an app. But it got an app, and you got 7 days free meditation processes, and it was just really good. So you can then subscribe to to an annual subscription. You can pay monthly or you can pay it in advance. Obviously, like most freemium models, you pay more if you extend it over the 12 months as opposed to paying up front. I think it's about 30 quid for a year, or 7.5, 8 quid a month or something like that. But it's brilliant. It's really, really, really good. And there's loads of different kind of processes that it gives you inside there to work on. So you can do things like inner strength, you can do things like confidence, you can do things like better night's sleep, or you can do...
Try that one.
I sleep fine, apart from last night. No, but hey ho. So have a look at it. In fact, I'll put a link in the description to this so you can check it out. But I highly recommend. I mean, download it. Certainly, it's completely free. So give it 7 days, get a trial, have a look at it. It's brilliant. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it is a good one.
So the real benefits, really, I suppose, from meditation. What do you find that it gives you real? What's the benefits to you?
I do struggle because the idea around meditation is clearing your mind and getting rid of all the clutter and all the noise that's going on in your mind, and I do struggle with that because I've always got about a million things going on in my head. My head's always jumping all over the place, and I tend to kind of drift off and go into trances thinking about things. So what I find with meditation is it just gives me clarity. It just clears my mind and allows me to just empty it, if you like. So
yeah.
Kind of like download all the crap that I don't need in there, that's just nah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how else to explain it. It's just in
I think
my head.
What I found with meditation is that it just helps, like you say, it just helps to quieten down your mind, you know, stops it from going at 1,000 miles an hour, and it really helps with concentration. It helps with your stress, helps you focus. It's got so many benefits. Like benefits for your health. You can focus better. You can do all your concentration there. You've got your concentration. Everything really. It's got so many benefits behind it. And what I found is that once, you know, like you do find yourself drifting, and what meditation does is it really helps you to kind of claw that back and keep focused, and it's just great. It strengthens all them kind of, I suppose, muscles that you're not even using. So you should definitely try it out. I mean, go through that 7-stage process, and I noticed a huge difference. I did the 7 days on the Calm app, and by the end of the 7 days, I could tell a massive difference straight away. Really, really could tell a big difference. To the stage where I was actually quite comfortable being able to just sit down without having the app, without having any kind of guidance whatsoever, or music, or it's got a nice sound feature behind it as well, by the way. You can have like water on leaves dripping, and it's just amazing, or the beach or the sky. The rain one's awesome. I love that one, by the way. But I
didn't realise there was other ones.
Yeah, there's I think there's 4, maybe 5 different themes. So
you can play with them and see which one.
See which one you really like. Yeah. But like after the 7 days, I was really in a situation where I was comfortable to be able to just sit down on a chair with no music, no app, no nothing, and just sit there with my eyes closed, set an alarm for 10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes, and just drift off into my own kind of calmness. Yeah, without having anything, and it allowed me to be able to think and be aware that when my mind was drifting, so I could literally sit there, think of absolutely nothing, and just be in that complete mindfulness state, you know, where there's nothing on my mind, I'm thinking of nothing. And it allows you to be able to, it teaches you to be able to be aware when you drift, you know, when your mind starts drifting and you're thinking of things, it teaches you how to set kind of milestones and checkpoints to be able to pull you back in, so you're just focusing purely on your breath and you've got nothing to kind of distract you. It's wonderful, do you know, do it every morning, and it's one of them little things that you should never ever kind of miss, you know, get into that routine, spend literally 10 minutes every single morning, and it's just a clarity. It does
definitely make a difference to your day. I've noticed the days when I don't do it, because, you know, we're all the same, aren't we? Some mornings we just have more to do when we get up in the morning and you're rushing around. So there's just occasions where you don't actually do it, and I've noticed a big difference in how I am during the day. Yeah. Throughout the day, from having not done it to when I do it.
Big difference. Check it out. App's called Calm. I'll put it in the description as well. So, final thought, meditation. Give it a go. Try the different sounds. Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Do it. Hashtag.
Try the different methods, the different techniques and different sounds. See which suits you best. Because we've tried a few, but this one's probably one of the better ones we've tried, I would say. But have a look around, see what's out there.
Awesome. Yeah. Final thought from me is, do you know what? Don't miss doing it. You know, get involved with it. It's the benefits behind it are just phenomenal. The health, the wealth, the happiness, the stress-freeness. It's just awesome. Just give it a whirl. Try it for 7 days, and I guarantee that you'll feel a big difference. Excellent. Cool, guys. Catch you on the greasy side.
Bye.
Whatever that means.
Bye.
Jobin.